With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you.
Hello dear farmers and to everyone watching this episode, welcome back to your favorite farming channel, Farming with the CEO, where we say farming is the way to go. Today I'm in Meru County, the great land of Kaveve Kazoze, a land that is known for miraa, but today we are visiting several farmers who have decided that they won't just grow miraa in their land, but they'll try different agricultural practices. That's why today I'm in a farm, as you can see behind me. I know there's a video I did around 2 weeks ago about the dragon fruit, and that's why I'm back in Meru County, where we shall be talking with the guest farmer today, and we shall be talking more about dragon fruit. And before I introduce you to the guest farmer today, kindly make sure that you click on the subscription button below and to turn on the notification bell so that you can be always alerted whenever I post a new video. And I officially introduce you to the guest farmer for today.
So welcome viewers, my name is Patrick Mutugi from Gravity Farms. Gravity Farms is a farm belonging to a gentleman called Anthony Kinoti Mugambi, known as the king of dragon fruits. And basically what he does most in his farm is growing these wonder fruits called dragon fruits.
Can you tell us about what is this dragon fruit? Because we are seeing just fruits. Is it straight agriculture, or how do you specialize this kind of agriculture?
You can see this is an agribusiness, it's an agriventure. Dragon fruit, also called pitaya, it's a new thing in the Kenyan agricultural sector, but a fruit of great importance, great use, many benefits. It's a mystical fruit. If you look at its shape, something superior with the benefits, health benefits, so many health benefits. It's also good for commercial farming and many things.
When did you start the Gravity Farm?
So it dates back about 10 years ago. The entrepreneur, the brain father of this project of dragon fruits, Mr. Anthony Mugambi, started with a very interesting, it was an interesting story. He got a fruit somewhere, he tasted the fruit, he felt that it's a great fruit. It was abroad. So when coming back, he decided that these great fruits, he can't leave the place without a piece of it. So from that, from those few fruits that he came with, he decided to make planting materials from them. So he started from the seeds of the dragon fruit, extracted them, he grew them in nurseries. Slowly, it's a long process. 7 years after the first encounters or liking of the fruit, so they were now in its field. Yes.
We can see that the dragon fruit, the plants where it is growing from, it is a kind of an arid area. Ina germinate vizuri wapi?
Okay, the dragon fruit, it grows in all environments, but it's more suited in dry areas. You see, like any other crops, hot places, warmer places, things do better. In that they mature faster, they ripen faster. But that is not to say that you can't grow dragon fruit, in the country. So like maize, you can grow maize in the islands, you can grow them in the mid parts of the country, you can grow them in the lowlands. But the ones that you grow in the highlands, they mature slower than the ones you grow in the middle sections of the country and the lowlands.
How long does it take since the planting day? How long does it take to mature to be a full-grown plant?
Okay, so there are two ways of propagating this thing. You can germinate them from seeds, or you can use the vegetative propagation, where you use cuttings. So from seed, the day you plant your seed to the day you eat your first fruit, it can take you about 6 years. But using cuttings that are got from mature vines, You grow them in the nursery, then you take them to the field on the posts. So if you are using the cuttings between the day of planting and the day of eating your first fruits, it's about 1 year to 1.5 years. Yes.
So you prefer propagating using the cuttings instead of the seeds?
Okay, it depends.
Yeah.
So for a person with patience, you can take
Patience
yes, patience piece. You can take the 6 years root. But if you are not that patient and you want fruits as soon as possible, go the cuttings way. Mature rooted cuttings.
Because you are an experienced farmer for 10 years.
Yes.
What are some of the challenges that you came across because it was the first time propagating the dragon plants in this farm? What are some of the challenges that you came across?
Okay, one of the main challenges that we encounter in this farm is inadequate information about the culture of this plant. So we do nowhere in the country to refer to. So it was it was a long research research process. So like the planting the posts. At times we use the weak post. We use a wooden post. Some which may not take long enough.
They are being attacked by the termites.
Yeah, they are being attacked by termites. They rot. Then you see the fruits falling off with the plants falling off with the fruits. So that was a problem. Also another problem is during growth of the plant, during fruiting. Another challenge that you experience is things we call fruit flies. Those are flies that they come on a ripe fruit. They inject some eggs on the fruit, then later they become a maggot. So those are some of the problems that we are encountering. Yes.
Because this dragon plant is like other kind of crops or in the farms, huh? Are there some pests and diseases that attack the plant so much? Because as you can see, a plant that grows in an arid area, it is rarely affected by pests or disease.
The main pest that is a nuisance to dragon fruits, it's the fruit fly. That one is it likes the bright color of the ripe fruit. So when the fruit is ready, just about to be harvested, that insect comes, pierces the fruit, lays eggs there. So in the process of harvesting the fruit, you might see maggots in the fruit. So that has to be managed. Yes.
There is a Kenyan farmer who is watching this episode, anajiuliza, if I plant the dragon plant, nitapata market. How about the market of the plant or the fruits?
Okay, about the market, we say the first market is you, the farmer. This is a new thing, a good thing. And if you do your research, it's actually a superfood with so many health benefits. So when you plant them, be the first market. You get benefits, you get also some financial returns. From there, your neighbor doesn't have the fruit. You can introduce your neighbor to the fruit. Can be your customer. In your location, in your sub county, in your county, in your province, you can go there. Right, what is happening with this new plant in the Kenyan agricultural sector? The moment you taste this dragon fruit, even the skeptics, people who say it's just another fruit, just a cactus, if you taste it, you become the market. Try it, you'll see.
How could you be able to differentiate between a cactus, because we are seeing it is like a cactus family? Yes. How can you be able to differentiate? Because brokers are all over the country and all over the markets.
Yes.
They will say this is a dragon plant, but it is not. At the end, you will find out that you are planting a cactus. How will you be able to differentiate between them?
Okay, so cactus are so many species. We have aloe vera cactus, opuntia are cactus, the prickly pear is a cactus, dragon fruit is a cactus. So this one it's a climber. This is different from aloe vera. Aloe vera you plant it on its own, it goes up. Things like opuntia, they are planted on their own, no support material. So that's one of the differences. Then if you look at the vines of dragon fruit, they have it's kind of a rectangular in shape. Then they hang on their support structures, they are hanging, so they don't. They are not as upright as the other cactus like aloe vera and the opuntias. Yes.
Why are you using the concrete poles?
Yes.
Why are you using them?
Okay, dragon fruits are epiphytic plants. By epiphytic plants, they are climbers. They are plants that can't stand on their own, so they need support. So you can see we are using a wooden posts, we are using a concrete post. In planting dragon fruits, an important consideration you have to put in your mind is the support structures that you are using. When planting, the first day that you are planting, make sure you have some strong posts and durable posts that can be in your farm for 40 to 50 years. You can decide to take shortcuts, use a weaker post, cheaper posts like a gravidia tree.
But cheaper is
Is expensive. So in 2-3 years, when your plant is fruiting, it falls off your fruits, then you start from scratch. So support structure, very important.
Because this is an agri venture,
Yes.
it needs investment. It is like an investment and it needs capital.
Yes.
There's a farmer asking anajiuliza, is it a big investment ama itahitaji capital kidogo ama ni kubwa?
Okay.
When you are introducing it to the farm for the first time.
Okay, you can say it's a medium. In intensity of capital, it's medium, not very large. So you consider the price of the seedlings, you consider the price of the post, manure, and the management works.
What about the fertilizers?
Okay, with the dragon fruit, it's highly dependent or likes so much the organic matter. So by organic matter we mean things like manure from all animals to cows, chicken.
Anything that you're not buying from the market, but you are getting it from the farm, from maybe your cows, goats, pigs, chicken. I would ask about what advice can you give a farmer who wants to venture into this business?
I would tell a farmer, go to it. These things, it's an opportunity for farmers, for the country to be well in terms of health, and well in terms of health and wealth. So don't shy away from this thing. And even if you shy away from it, trust me, in a few years, you will say that I wish I done this. Yes.
What advice can you give to a youth somewhere? Because youth are complaining that there's no job opportunities in the offices, no, yani hakuna pesa. What, just give them a piece of advice.
Okay, my dear youths, our country, Kenya, is a country full of so many opportunities. Even if you are double the population of the youth, people who are saying that they are not employed, there is so much to do. You can do farming. Farming is simple. It's not capital intensive, and the opportunity and all the what can I call them? The prospects in the near future. Agriculture is going to be in a very big way a big employer to young people and a very big economic.
Even the president is supporting the agriculture side. He is pouring more agricultural activities.
Yes. So we can take that advantage. The government is quite serious about agriculture. There was a time even in the first days of this administration, the ambassadors were being told that your biggest work, one of the biggest work, is to look for market for agricultural products. So you can see how serious this thing is. And hear from me, I tell you, my brothers, there's a lot of employment that you can do at your time, at your convenience, and at your scale. So don't just sleep there waiting for things to come to you. Go get them. Do agriculture. Do dragon fruit. Do other things. You'll be happy. Thank you.
There is a farmer who wants to visit this farmer or needs maybe the cuttings, or they be able to access?
Yes, from our farm, Gravity Farms, we can sell to you seedlings. We can also teach you how to manage, to plant, from planting to training to harvesting. We can teach you. Then, Even when you go to your farm, in case of any inquiries, in case of you need any help, we are always at your service 24/7. You call anytime, we help you. Thank you.
How can they be able to contact Gravity Farm? Do you have a number? Or?
Yes, you can contact Gravity Farm. You can call Mr. Anthony Kinoti Mugambi through his number, which is 0722 725 775. You can reach it
I'll post
anytime.
it below on the description below. Make sure you reach out so that it is not just about what you think can be done. Everything is possible. Na ukumbuke ukulima sio ushamba. Agriculture is paying a lot. There is millions of money in the farms. Kindly venture into agriculture. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Kindly make sure that if you have not joined the family, make sure that you click on the subscription button below. We are on a journey towards 10,000 subscribers. Let's venture into agriculture. Let's meet in the next episode. Goodbye.